After Death by Dean Koontz, performed by Eduardo Ballerini. Stand fast, therefore, in liberty, and be not entangled again with the yoke of bondage. Paul of Tarsus. 1. Michael in motion. A little night work. The stars are extinguished, and the drowned moon floats just under the surface of a translucent lake of clouds. Rats breed in the crowns of the phoenix palms, flea-tormented trespassers that mostly keep to their high nests and are seldom seen in this illustrious community, where the masters of art and industry live sequestered on guarded estates in denial of vermin. At 3:10 in the morning, as Michael Mace moves briskly through an elegant residential neighborhood, a plump, long-tailed rat freezes in its descent of a palm bowl, oil-drop eyes filmed with a yellowish reflection of the street lamp light. He is no threat to the creature, but it decides otherwise and retreats at speed into the cascade of fronds from which it had ventured. Less than 10 miles to the south, streets that were once as stately as this one are now dangerous to rat and man alike. The filthy sidewalks and parks are impassable in places, obstructed by ramshackle encampments of the addicts and mentally ill who give an undeserved bad name to the smaller number of sober, sane, genuinely homeless people whose needs authorities ignore. Those farther precincts crawl with feral cats that know where to find rodents, cockroaches, and other delectables in abundance. By contrast, this moneyed community has no tolerance for such dreary bacchanals. The city council recently added officers to the police department in response to a sharp increase in crime, which spills across borders from adjacent jurisdictions where those in the ruling class see themselves as admirably tolerant and enlightened. A Dodge Charger, the choice of police in this city, turns the corner half a block away. Shadows expand and arc and then contract as headlights sweep the avenue, which once carried frequent traffic at any hour. Now the lanes are deserted. The sidewalks accommodate but one pedestrian. Illuminated, Michael neither seeks the cover of shadows nor breaks his stride. He has an urgent task ahead of him, one that might remain urgent for as long as he walks the earth. Past midnight, a man alone on foot is inevitably a subject of interest to law enforcement in a city as encrusted with wealth as this one. Yet the light bar on the roof of the patrol car remains dark. The vehicle gains speed as it approaches him. Perhaps the man behind the wheel is distracted and sleepy as he nears the end of his shift, or maybe he has received a call to go to the immediate assistance of a fellow officer. In the light of the car's computer terminal and digital citation printer as he flashes past, the driver seems like an apparition, less fact than form, his face a pale oval, spectral and without features. 2 blocks later, Michael arrives in a commercial district. The engine noise of unseen trucks and other vehicles arises, perversely reflected through the ranks of tall buildings so that it seems to issue from mysterious machinery deep underground. Here lampposts stand unlit.